I have seen many students not able to secure their postgraduate work permit. And the main reason behind this is that they don't have a proper documentation after graduating being an international student in Canada. So in this video, I will cover up all the documents which are necessary to be able to file your postgraduate work permit and to easily get your postgraduate work permit after completing your graduation in Canada. Don't forget that post graduation work permit is a one time offer. If it's rejected or somehow you are not able to secure a postgraduate work permit after completing your studies in Canada, you won't have a second chance. So please watch this video carefully. Hello guys, welcome back. So I hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is all about documents required for postgraduate work permit in Canada. I would say that there are several sort of videos I have seen that before filing my postgraduate work permit. But to be honest, I personally feel that this topic have some relevance with what actual documents are required, and I personally believe that these documents mentioned in this video are the basic documents. It's more of a checklist, but I would personally believe that you need to take a notepad and pen to write down what are the documents you require to file your postgraduate work permit. Please don't forget that you can file your postgraduate work permit by yourself. You don't need an agent, you don't need anyone else to file your postgraduate work permit. You can file your postgraduate work permit yourself. It's more like a Facebook profile. You just need to log into the IRCC portal. The same portal for which you've signed it for your student visa. You need to have your own ID or password. If not, then you can create an account again on the IRCC and upload your documents. So let's get into the video to check what are the essentials or documents that are required for the postgraduate work permit in Canada. Hey guys, so the first document which is required for filing your postgraduate work permit yourself is digital photograph. You need to have a digital photograph, means a photograph with a white background that needs to be uploaded on the portal. This is the first document. The second document is the letter of completion and official transcript. These are both documents that will go together. Letter of completion by the university. When you get graduate, you get a letter of completion. Then the second thing you get is the official transcript. You can even file your visa with an unofficial transcript. It is not necessary to have an official transcript because official transcript takes time to come in, right? So the first document is digital photograph. The second document is letter of completion and transcript. Official transcript and or unofficial transcript. These get together both and file in one file. Okay. The third thing is passport. You need to have a passport and it needs to be valid till the time period you are supposed to get a postgraduate work permit. For instance, you have studied here in Canada for a 2 years program, then you will get a 3 years postgraduate work permit. Make sure that you get a 3 years passport. You have a 3 years passport expiry before filing your postgraduate work permit. Make sure that. The fourth thing is the study permit. Study permit is the permit which you have received initially when you have successfully obtained your study visa. So that is the study permit you get, and together with that you need to file a letter of explanation as well. So letter of explanation is the explanation letter which tells that you have successfully completed your studies in Canada, and being an international student, your main purpose to stay in Canada temporarily for more than 6 months more is to ensure that you contribute to the economy and gain some potential experience in your relevant field. So I personally believe that letter of explanation needs to be in a really good format. It needs to be really precise. It needs to be I don't think it needs to exceed more than 2 pages. Only 2 pages, and make sure that you write subheadings and everything. I'm trying to offer you guys, I'm working on those things, that I'll provide you guys with the letter of explanation, for postgraduate work permit, as well as statement of purpose for the study visa, and I'll create a complete playlist for study visa, for how to file postgraduate work permit and other sort of Canadian visas that you can file yourself. So guys, I'll repeat again the documents. The first is a digital photograph with a white background. The second thing is the letter of completion and official or unofficial transcript. The third thing is your passport, a complete passport, all pages scanned and uploaded. The fourth thing is your sticker as well on the passport, right? Don't forget to scan your sticker, the travel document you receive. The fourth thing is the study permit along. In study permit, you can also attach letter of explanation, because you don't have any other icon to upload a letter of explanation separately. So you can file it with your study permit. Okay, the fifth thing I would say is the IMM 5710. What is IMM 5710? It's a form, it's a mandatory form required by the IRCC to file your postgraduate work permit. It would have a basic details that you have completed from this university, what is your name, date of birth, your country of residence, and everything. It's a really basic form, and it's an electronic. You need to download it, fill it, and upload it on the portal on the IRCC. Okay guys, so don't forget that you need to subscribe this YouTube channel to see a complete video on how I file a postgraduate work permit. I have officially received my postgraduate work permit after completing my 2 years degree in 1 year, but I got 3 years postgraduate work permit. So I will give a complete tutorial, a video on a screen, that on how you can file your postgraduate work permit online easily by yourself. So I personally recommend you guys, you don't need to hire any agent, because when I asked for the agents to file my postgraduate work permit, since my case was quite different, so the main thing they asked me is for at least $1,000 to $2,000 a fees for only filing a postgraduate work permit. And for a postgraduate work permit, there is no fees to file. The only fees is by the IRCC. So I would recommend you guys to file the postgraduate work permit in Canada by yourself. And the sixth thing, for instance, it's optional if your medical has been expired. If your medical is expired, like for instance, you have been here for more than 5 or 10 years and your medical has been expired, so you need to upgrade your medical as well. And the last thing is the biometrics. If your biometrics is valid, then you don't need biometrics. Otherwise, if your biometrics is expired, you might need biometrics to be done. Officially, I have received my postgraduate work permit. So this means that okay, so I have filed my postgraduate work permit myself. So I would request you guys to file your postgraduate work permit when you are in Canada as an international student yourself. Don't waste your money. Other than that, if you guys think that I need to cover all other videos, different sort of videos you might need help with, you can comment down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, try to subscribe that YouTube channel. Other than that, I have a Facebook page as well, and below you can see that I have an Instagram ID. If you guys have any queries with regard to your personal preferences and everything, so you guys can contact me on Instagram. I think that's the best way to get in contact with me. So I'm trying to reply as soon as I can. If you get my reply late, so don't worry for that. I'll reply you in a 2 or 3 days or so, because of the so many messages I received. And I hope you guys have liked this video. It's getting too long, and thank you so much. I'll try to upload a letter of explanation which you need to file your postgraduate work permit, with headings or subheadings and how I wrote my letter of explanation. I'm trying to create a resources for students, for international students as well. So keep in touch. Do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, and do not forget to follow me on my Facebook page. And if you guys want to get in contact, follow me on Instagram and get me a DM. Thank you.